Into the home crowd tonight. Welcome fans to 2K Sports. A lot of focus on the guard matchup tonight, Greg. Both these teams rely on their backcourts to lead the way for them.
And if anything, it should make for an entertaining basketball game. And it becomes a little bit of a chess match when it's a backcourt duel. Those are always fun.
Looking at the starting five for the Atlanta Hawks. Young is out there with Klay Thompson. Then it's Bamba. Then there's Bull. And it's Reddish in at the small forward position. And the way Trae Young, GA, is the focus of this offense. The numbers just pile up.
Yeah, I mean, they run so much through him. His usage rate is off the charts. Led the entire league in total points and total assists in 2022. And that hadn't been done in 49 years.
And so it's Young who brings it up for Atlanta. Shot clock at 5. And it's off the back rim, no good. And it's Houston's ball. Bounce pass from Kuzma. Young against Garland. Back to Kuzma. And a player opt-out for Kyle Kuzma after this season. GA probably hoping to earn himself a raise.
Yeah, and he's a worker looking to round out his game and take that next step as he's just entering his prime. Boy, this hurts to have to bring up, but I was there for the Rockets title-winning days back in '94 when I was with the Knicks. I saw Houston in the finals firsthand.
Now, here is Young. Out left to the wing. Bull, the pass to Bamba. Down low. And stolen by Kuzma. Garland against Young. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. Back-to-back titles for the Rockets in the mid-90s. You were just talking about that. Greg, what sticks out to you about those teams?
First and foremost, the dream. Hakeem Olajuwon. He doesn't get his due at times, but the dream is one of the all-time greats. Olajuwon's defense really changed games.
Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
A sneaky scorer in the lane. Young will give you a steady diet of floaters and off-balance shots that defenders just miss getting a piece of.
Now, here's Garland. It's deflected. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Young outside. On the wing, Thompson. Pass to Bull. 4 on the clock. Reddish with the ball. A three-pointer off the mark. Hero on the wing. Defended by Young. The wide open look here for Garland. Drops in the tray.
Oh, great job moving the rock by Hero. Not a ball stopper. Tyler is a team player.
Reddish kicks to Young from deep. And the rebound goes to the Rockets.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Back to Kuzma. Three-pointer. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Tell you what, guys, he seems to improve with every game. I mean, Kuzma continues to hone his catch-and-shoot game.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Now, here's Reddish. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him.
Outstanding execution. Good job working the ball inside.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets. So the Rockets end up going with a whole new group. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Here's Mann, defended by Young. To the paint, here's Looney, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Young inside. Defended by Looney. Shots good from Young.
Shots are just flowing from him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Schroeder surveying the floor. Over to the left wing. Murphy against Thompson. Now Murphy. Here's Taylor. Another miss by Houston.
You know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
Young's shot is off. Houston's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Murphy can't hit. Atlanta's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. And Young, here we go. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Young's got 8 points.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
1:06 left to play in the first. Here's Schroeder. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Well, that's just an intelligent play call by Schroeder. They're using the pick to get himself a good look.
Young against Schroeder. On the wing, Thompson. No good with the triple. Rockets have gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. Schroeder with the ball. And it's Reddish picking him up. Schroeder passes to Looney. Here's Murphy. And Bull pulls it down. Bull's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. To the inside. Can't hit from in close.
Well, what appeared to be an easy 2 points just never materialized.
Schroeder up top. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Cam Reddish.
Clever move by Schroeder there, ensuring that he drew the foul while also still getting the shot up.
That one is no good. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Rockets ahead, leading by a point. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And when you consider how the Rockets are doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Attacking, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the line.
Boy, I like the aggressive nature they're playing with here. Not playing soft at all. They're going right at them.
This is how the floor looks for the Hawks starting the second quarter. They've got Cameron Reddish. Mohamed Bamba is out there at Bull. And there's Klay Thompson. And it's Young in at the 2. Pass to Reddish. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
That's exactly how it should be done. Get the bump, concentrate on the shot, and you'll get the bucket too.
Kuzma with a screen on Young. Here's Hero, and it's blocked.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
You can almost feel the mindset he has. I mean, when the game's this close, he's going to bring it at that end of the floor.
Garland, no good. The Hawks leading. AGA, what about these Hawks? They can really be fun to watch.
Yeah, and they just need to be more consistent, Kevin. It seems they can beat anyone on any day. If they can start doing that regularly, we're talking about big things in the future.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Well, thank you very much. The Rockets are in a full rebuild, and they have a young roster which is taking its lumps. But Coach Stephen Silas says we very rarely give up. This team has a lot of fight, character, and grit, and we are learning. Kevin, it's a long process, but it's worth doing.
Yep, no shortcuts, David, but the journey is the reward. They're building from the ground up. It's fun to watch, and we thank you for that story. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Bamba with the block.
Guys, that's all athleticism and timing. Bamba, a terrific shot blocker because he uses the physical tools he has quite well.
Here's Young. Bamba trying to break free. Young, no good. Houston's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Kuzma passes to Love. It's good. And it's a three-point Rocket lead.
Boy, Love is really good at getting inside the paint, establishing position, has an excellent feel for how to score around the basket.
Young drives in and stolen by Kuzma. Outside Hero from the arc. Can't hit that one. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way.
Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
Thompson for the triple. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
3 points.
Thompson's got the game tied up here for the Hawks. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Anunoby, good.
Here we go. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Young with the ball. Picked up by Hero. Passes to Reddish. And in the NBA, Clark, one singular talent can transform a team, as we know. So if you could play with either a superstar scorer or a defensive player of the year team, which would it be?
I think I've got to go with the defender, Kevin, simply because there are a lot more guys that do scoring at a high level than do defending at a high level. And if you have an elite defensive player of the year kind of guy, he can make a huge impact on your championship chances.
It's Young on the wing. He's covered by Hero. The shot by Thompson, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Kuzma kicks to Garland. Love with the screen on Thompson. The pass to Love. A three ball. 5 on the clock. It's not going to go for him. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. We've got 1:55 left to play here in the second quarter. Young dishes to Thompson. The basket good. Off the assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists in the game. Timeout called the Rockets. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
What really makes Schroeder special is the energy he plays with. I mean, it's contagious and infects the entire team. He's like a lightning bolt of energy when he hits the court.
And when you think about veteran guard Dennis Schroeder, still such a shifty, unpredictable player.
Yeah, he really is because of the way he can change gears and play at different speeds. Very impressive. At his best when he's putting blinding speed to use. He doesn't always unleash it, but when he does, it's very effective.
Inside, here's Taylor, and Taylor with the stop.
And, you know, we all know Schroeder can score now, but they're a nice assist to his wide-open teammate.
Wiseman, triangle. Wiseman, triangle. Wiseman, triangle.
Pass to Wiseman. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Wiseman's got the lead up to 3 now for the Hawks. 50 seconds left now here in the second. Here's Looney. And Wiseman sends it
out of
back.
here.
And on a per-minute basis, Wiseman's already gets a lot of blocks, and his defensive awareness will only improve with time.
There's 45 seconds left in the first half of basketball. From past the arc, Porter pulls it in. The Hawks leading by 3. Now here's Caruso.
Big man, big man, big man, big man. L2, big man, big man.
And the jam by Whiteside.
And Hassan Whiteside in this deep, he's great at getting inside and finishing with force.
Caruso against Schroeder. And Whiteside sends it back. Pass to Caruso. He got it up. And that one released in time, but no good. Klay Thompson has been leading the charge for the Hawks. We witnessed him delivering a series of three-pointers as he notched 3 total in the quarter. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Klay, it looked like you really wanted to come out strong offensively tonight.
Yeah, I was just trying to come out and play my game and stay aggressive, I need to score to help this team win. I think me and the perimeter players doing a good job of that.
You guys do get energy from seeing the ball go in the basket. Thanks, Klay. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
Thanks for tuning in. With half the game in the books, a bit of ground to make up for the Houston Rockets.
If they take care of the boards, they'd be in much better shape. It's a hidden stat that you can come up.
And now, let's focus on a couple of guys who have been getting it done in the first half.
2 guys clearly battling for the spot, both putting on a show. You just hope it doesn't become an all-hero vote.
Yeah, it's the scoreboard that decides the real winner in the end. That's pretty profound on my part, don't you think?
Yes, it does.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Klay Thompson with a strong contribution so far in this one.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
They've got Kyle Kuzma, hero out there with Garland. Then there's Kevin Love, and it's Anunoby in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group starting in the second half for Stephen Silas.
Already a skilled interior player. At times, Kuzma is close to the basket. You have no choice but to foul.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. The first one falls.
Kyle Kuzma is a guy who burst on the scene during his rookie year and is a fun player to watch. He's a guy that really has an outstanding all-around game.
And so Clarkson will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. It's a 3-point game. Let's go back to when the Rockets traded away James Harden in 2020. How is that reset going?
I like what it looks like, Kevin. Building through the draft. I love the young talent they've been able to acquire, and they've done it with a bunch of future first-round picks in their back pocket. So they're not done. There's more to come in drafting high-quality talent. Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
There's the pick. To the middle. Here's Weissman. And finished off by Weissman.
Excellent recognition on the pick and roll. Clarkson lays it off to his teammate for the score.
Rockets trail by 5. To the inside. And Kevin Love, the bucket with the assist from Hero.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Outside, Porter to the paint. Here's Whiteside. Banked in off the glass. Whiteside's got the lead. Back up to 5 now for the Hawks.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
Here's Porter. The Rockets pull it in. Love's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Garland against Caruso. Love with the screen for Garland. And the shot goes down.
That floater shit.
Garland's got 4 points in the quarter.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Inside, Wiseman. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Wiseman's got the lead up to 5 now for Atlanta. For Houston, they've gone 3 of 4 so far in the 3rd quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Down low. Outside against Love. Outside, Hero. From outside the arc. Kuzma can't get it to go.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
And the sheer size of Wiseman is hard to deal with inside, forcing the defense to compromise with the foul.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Greg, looking at the shooting numbers of Michael Porter Jr., they're off the charts.
I mean, his first full year in the league, Porter Jr. was top 20 in field goal percentage, top 10 in three-point percentage. Incredible numbers for a 6'10 wing.
Caruso, the pass to Whiteside. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Whiteside's got 6.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
And a legitimate threat to connect from deep. Harrell doesn't lack confidence trying his luck from there.
And that one's good by Porter.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
It's go time, fans. Your lunch crew is here to show the
Rockets trail by 6. Murphy, a screen on Caruso. Pass to Taylor. There's the triple. Sinks the triple. He's got 5.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And, you know, when you foul Porter Jr., you better foul him like you mean it, or it'll be an and one, just like it was there.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
And one look at the box score will confirm that. And I'll tell you guys, I mean, to see the improvement he's made in his free throw shooting in the space of just one season, I think it's been remarkable.
Here's Mann. And another 3 for Houston.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Whiteside trying to break free. And that one's good by Porter. Porter's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
6 to shoot. Schroeder against Caruso. And a miss there on the triple. The Hawks leading by 5. Outside Porter. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Fans are really excited to see Michael Porter Jr. finally get back to his previous form, aren't they?
Yeah, Kevin, that 2021 season, he exploded, simply blew up. Averaged 19 points a game that season and made 44% of his threes. He's got the potential to be a real force going forward.
And the Rockets making a change here. Anunoby's checked in. Schroeder with the ball. He's picked up by Whiteside. Looney passes to Schroeder. Second chance effort. He lays it in. Schroeder's got 7 points.
And they've really gotten on track here in the second half. After that shaky start, the field goal percentage steadily climbing. They couldn't make anything in that first break. They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Nobody near Schroeder. They grab their own miss. Here's the screen. Anunoby in the corner. The three-pointer, no good. And here's Porter. He's got 11. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Really love seeing this from Porter Jr. The more aggressive he is, the better he plays.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in the game. And he sinks the second. 5 seconds left in the third. Porter with the steal. And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks.
Put your hands together for your varsity dancers.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
Stolen. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Let's go.
And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's who's on the floor for Nate McMillan. Wiseman's out there with Michael Porter. And it's Alex Caruso. Then there's Jordan Clarkson. And it's Whiteside in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Free throw good. Porter.
And they're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
That's exactly how you do it. Defender pressing up on you, you press right back.
Here's Garland. Kicks it out to Love. And the 3 off target. And it's Porter with the ball for the Hawks. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. Passes it to Whiteside. Back to Porter. To the middle. Here's Wiseman. And that one drops for him. Wiseman's got the lead up to 11 now for Atlanta.
Oh, fantastic job by Wiseman to just stick with it, not let the contact disrupt him. Totally focused on the rim.
From 10 feet out, Hero, no good.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Porter passes to Whiteside. Porter looking it over. Another shot. That one, no good. And Houston the other way now. Out to the wing. Garland kicks to Love. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Boy, it sure is a lot of fun watching Love bury these outside shots. I mean, when he's hitting from deep, it opens up things for everybody.
Clarkson outside. Porter against Murphy. 6 on the shot clock. Porter inside. And that's collected by Love. Love's got 6 rebounds in the game. Kuzma passes to Garland. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
If he passes to Hero. Inside. Garland with it. Love with the screen on Caruso. Garland finds Love. And Wiseman sends it back. It's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
You know, that's about as good a defensive play as you're going to see. Instant reaction to get a hand on the shot. Beautifully done.
And it's a completely new group for Atlanta. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. The Hawks leading by 6. Young outside to the wing right side. It's Young on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And Murphy kicks to Kuzma. Love the pass to Hero. Houston moving the ball around. Kuzma can't get it to go. Hawks have gone just 1 of 6 in the field to start the 4th quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now. It's Young on the wing, guarded by Garland. Kuzma against Young. Thompson for the triple. It's rebounded by Houston. Outside Garland. Love with the screen on Thompson. Here's Garland. Combo with the block. The Hawks leading by 6. Young dishes to Thompson. The basket good. Off the assist from Young.
And talk about playing to your strengths. Getting Thompson a look from the corner, that's as bankable as almost any play you can call.
Love with the screen on Young. Garland kicks to Love. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Love's got 6 points in the quarter.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Up top, Kuzma. Rebound, Atlanta. Mamba's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Young finds Thompson. Nailed from 3-point land. Thompson's got a couple of 3-pointers now in the 4th for the Hawks. There's Garland. No good there. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. Young looking around. Dishes it to Thompson. And it's off from 3-point range. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Rockets. They trail by 9 points.
And hustle like that is why he leads this team in rebounds tonight.
I tell you what, guys, nobody's been more physical in this game than he has. He has been a glass eater.
Thompson from long range. They get it back. Second shot opportunity, and it's laid up and in by Young. Young's got the lead up to 11 now for Atlanta.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
And so Atlanta takes this one by a big margin. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, gee, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is... All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the